I was in this monastery once, and there's a big, so it was actually Wesak Day, and people would come up to me, and I thought, okay, I could speak Thai well enough then, and I thought, I don't mind sharing some Dhamma teachings with them, and talking with them, and telling about meditation, but all they asked me said, oh, what country do you come from? And what does your father and mother do? Have you got any brothers and sisters? And that was it. And then they went away. It was weird. And you don't mind doing that after a few times. When it comes again and again and again, what country are you from? What does your mother and father do? And how many brothers and sisters have you got? And I thought, what's that got to do with you? But they kept on coming up. So this was another monastery up in the north of Thailand with these great limestone caves, and I'd already been there a few weeks. I knew all those caves were, so I'd explored them already, so I decided to go into one of the deepest of those caves. And it really was a deep cave, and you had to go up a bamboo ladder and turn this way and turn that way. There was many other sort of passages there. You had to know where to go to the very deep one. And it was actually, I don't know how this was happened, but it had good air in there, so you didn't get asphyxiated. I've been in there many times before. And I found this deep cave. And I thought, great, now I can have some peace and quiet at last. Such was my expectation. Every time I have an expectation, something happens and it goes wrong to teach me a lesson. So as I was sitting there, only about 5 minutes, maybe 6 at most, and I heard a sound. And you don't have animals going in those caves, and it's very clear it soon was human beings. The villagers. And I saw, because they had the twists and turns, like a light get brighter and brighter and brighter. It was the lantern they were carrying to navigate through the chambers of this cave. And it got brighter and brighter, and I knew what was happening. The villagers, they were also really bored with the sermon that day. So they decided to go and explore the caves. And they were exploring the cave where I was. And I thought, this is just really just bad luck. But there was still a chance for me to escape and have some peace and quiet. Because as they came just down one chamber and they turned the corner, where at the end of that chamber, that's when I was meditating. And one of the villagers, they looked around and they were afraid, and they went back, and I could hear them talking. And one of the villagers said that there's a ghost at the end of the tunnel. Because they never expected to see me in like a white monk, that maybe that was a ghost. And I thought, yes. And then, of course, people are scared of ghosts, but they always want to have a look. So at a safe distance, 2 villagers put their head around and went back, and then they had this discussion. No, it's not a ghost. It's a Western monk. No, it's not. It's a ghost. I saw it. No, it's a Western monk. No, it's a ghost. And I really should have gone, ooh. But I wasn't that sneaky at that time. I'm sneaky these days. So what happened was, like about 2 or 3 of them came out. I had a quick look, and I could hear the conversation. No, it's not a ghost. It's the Western monk. So a whole heap of them, maybe about a dozen of them, they came around, and they sat right in front of me, and they asked, how many brothers and sisters in the family? What country do you come from? And you realize that you can't control the world or the nature, And just thinking about it was the problem. Just doing it, just answer the question, and they got to know where you're from and what your mother and father do, and then they leave you alone. Then you can meditate. Trying to escape was a problem.